Morning students, today we will learn to draw the structure of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. So let us start. Deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, it is a double helix structure. It is made up of the small units called nucleotides. So let us just draw first the nucleotides. Nucleotide is made up of 5-sided sugar, that is called the pentose sugar. Then there is a phosphate molecule attached to it. On one side of the pentose sugar we have is phosphate molecule. So this is phosphate, this is pentose sugar, right? And we have one nitrogen base attached to it, right? One nitrogen base. There are 4 kinds of nitrogen bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine and thiamine. So now this is one nucleotide, which is the smallest unit of DNA. Nucleotide, it is having 3 components: pentose sugar, phosphate group and nitrogen base. Now DNA is made up of 2 strands, and each of these strands are further made up of many molecules of these nucleotides. So let us draw further. So this is now the second nucleotide I am making. So this is pentose sugar, right? This is phosphate group. Through the phosphate groups, one nucleotide is attached to the other nucleotide, and one nitrogen base. This is one strand I have shown you, right? One strand, and I am showing you 3 molecules of nucleotide here. Phosphate group, pentose sugar and nitrogen base. Now this is one strand. Now similarly on the other strand, the second strand we will draw. So similarly here we have is pentose sugar, five-sided sugar, pentose. Now pentose sugar is attached to the phosphate on one side. So this is phosphate group, right? And on one side it is attached to the nitrogen base, right? So this is nitrogen base. This is one nucleotide of the other strand. Now similarly, let us draw the second nucleotide. So here again we have is the pentose sugar. Pentose sugar. Pentose sugar is again attached to the next phosphate molecule. This side we have is the nitrogen base, right? Now again we have is the pentose sugar. Which is again attached to the phosphate molecule, right? And so on, right? So this is, and this side we have is the nitrogen base. So this is one strand of DNA, this is second strand of DNA, right? Each DNA strand is made up of small units which are called the nucleotides. So 3 nucleotides I have shown this side, 3 nucleotides I have shown this side. So 2 strands of DNA you can see. Each strand is made up of small unit nucleotide. Nucleotide is made up of pentose sugar, phosphate, nitrogen base. Pentose sugar, phosphate, nitrogen base. Pentose sugar, phosphate, nitrogen base. Similarly the second strand, phosphate, pentose sugar, nitrogen base. Phosphate, pentose sugar, nitrogen base. Phosphate, pentose sugar and nitrogen base. Now these 2 strands with their nitrogen bases are attached with the help of weak hydrogen bonds. They are joined with the help of weak hydrogen bonds. weak hydrogen bonds are present between the two nitrogen bases. You can see these are the hydrogen bonds shown. So hydrogen bonds are the weak bonds which are present between the two nitrogen bases of the two strands of the two strands of the DNA, right? Let us label one molecule of nucleotide. So this is phosphate. This is nitrogen base. This is hydrogen bond. And this one is pentose sugar. Okay. Let us draw the double helix structure of DNA. So if I draw, so it is something like one strand of DNA, right? And similarly, another strand of DNA is there which is running parallelly. So this way. The two strands of DNA, they are making a double helix structure, spiral structure along a single central axis, right? So two strands are running in a spiral formation, double helix structure, double because two strands are there, and helix is spiral. So this kind of structure is formed, and in between the two strands we have is the nitrogen bases. So we can write four kind of nitrogen bases I told you: cytosine, guanine, adenine and thymine. So guanine, it makes pair with cytosine, and thymine, it makes pairs with adenine. Adenine will make pair with thymine. Okay, wherever thymine will be there, adenine will be there along with it. So this way you can show the nitrogen bases which are joining the two strands of DNA. If we have cytosine here, it is always going to make pair with guanine. If we have guanine here, it will always make pair with cytosine. If we have thymine, it will make pair with adenine. If we have adenine, it will make pair with thymine. If we have cytosine here, it will make pair with guanine. If we have guanine, it will make pair with cytosine. So on. So this is a double helix structure of DNA, and this is how the nitrogen bases, 4 nitrogen bases are present inside and joining the two strands of DNA. So I'll write the names of the 4 nitrogen bases. We have is adenine, we have is guanine, we have is cytosine, and we have is thymine. Children, the sequencing of these nitrogen bases, they vary from individual to individual, from type of species to type of species, and this is actually which is controlling your characteristics, right? So it may be GC here, in some organism it may be AT here or TA here. You're understanding? Thymine can be replaced with guanine in some organisms, maybe replaced with adenine, anything, right? So this is all about the structure of DNA, children. Thank you.